Hello everyone, welcome back to Homestuck. Don't mind me, I was just listening to my favorite song again. Anyway, Openbound is done. We finished it last time. Unlocked album Genesis Frog and unlocked decoding tool for Damara. Okay. Anyway, here we go! Woohoo! You reach the end of the game to find an intriguing convergence of outrageous personalities. Before I continue, seems how I remembered. Like, subscribe, member. There we go. Comment. Anyway, you are just dying to see what these heavyweights of Batitude have to say to each other. But somehow you discover within yourself the superhuman restraint to hit pause. There's a whole world of fucking around going on with the Meteor crew during the second year of their voyage, and it would be a criminal act of negligence to end this intermission without at least having a peek of their tomfoolery. A weaker person would just want to see what happens with Mina and Vriska right away. Oh, trust me, I do not. Thank goodness you're a player with a strong sense of responsibility and discipline. Okay, year two. There's a little cracked blip there. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but there we go. Ba-bum, bum, 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 psh, yeah. No, wait. More like, psh, bum, boom, bum, bum, psh. Yeah, that's right. We are dropping it. Let's do this. We are like in the process right now. Dropping it live, a Thanksgiving turkey. Tripped over something and shit just got away from me. My butterball's in free fall, motherfuckers. Look out, be goddamn low. Okay. That didn't really flow. Pachoo. Raps. Yeah. Dropping everything today, making it rain, precipitating straight up mayhem. Hell's of weather patterns closing in. Inanimate shit be slipping from my mitts. My digits can't commit to a legitimate grip. Wait, I'm gonna start over. Feel this flow out a little more. About how I'm dropping things today, just left and right. Things of all shapes, sizes, and dubious metaphorical merit. Things ain't even being held by chumps who can't be asked to show up. Dropping shit on your behalf. You name it, I'ma let it go. Drop it like a frivolous lawsuit. Oh snap. Get out of my courtroom, bitch. Waste of taxpayer money, yo. Drop it like the most expensive fucking Christmas ornament. Step on that glass with your bare ass feet. Christmas is ruined, motherfucker. Drop it like the mug in Usual Suspects. Kobayashi was your cup, you dumb fuck. I don't know what that means. LMAO. Drop it like unemployment figures under the Obama administration's bold economic policies. Drop it like cargo on a space getaway. Just jettison that motherfucker. This rap is blasting off. Drop it like a bunch of firewood I just gathered. Gonna rub a couple motherfucking sticks together. Just sitting here whipping up sick lyrical friction. If you start smelling smoke, you caught a whiff of my diction. Finally, something that rhymed. Good job, Dave. Shit's getting warm, but it won't stop till it's hot. Warm just don't cut it when shit's getting dropped. Tell me how you feel about shit getting dropped. How hot do you want it when I let go of the fire? Just say when. What? I can't hear you. I said say when motherfuck shit is burning in my hands. F it. Here we go. Just drop that shit like a bad phone connection. I put gravity in charge of its downward direction. Unfettered descent's what it considers perfection. Shit thinks of the ground and it gets an erection. Best hope it's carpet bound with its downward spiral, cause linoleum's frowned on me, met with an eye roll. Landed on grass is just the course that it's par for, but hardwood fucking floor's what its wood's getting hard for. Guess I should mention instead of motherfucking hard-ons, how my motherfucking French could use a presidential pardon. Kick it back, kick it Barack. Here's where Obama's rap solo comes in. No, but how dope would that have been? Oh, fuck me, that would own. Damn it. Rose, don't drink so loud. It's messing up my raps. I can actually hear your sips through my headphones. Oh, like this? There we go. Yeah, well, I can hear your rasps through your whispers. The whipspers. Whipzers. Oh no. Oh my god. You are so fucking hammered. How strong do you even make that stuff? It's pretty strong, I guess. Whoops. Guess. Pretty strong. Rose, you just bootleg some fucking rubbing alcohol. Pfft. I'll react much. I am completely in command of my faculties. Faculty isn't a word, checkmate. Or faculty isn't a word, checkmate. This kind of strikes me as sort of a misappropriation of alchemy. Like, fucking with the mystical technology of creation to whip up some moonshine just seems like... I don't know, man. Tell me you at least alchemized a bathtub first to stir this shit in. At least that'd be hilarious.
Oh my god, you're right. I messed up a golden opportunity for a particularly humorous approach to this endeavor.
And where the fuck is my apple juice, Rose? Gotta say, you really let me down on the AJ front.
I tried making it. It was hard, Dave.
Bullshit, it was hard. What's so hard about apple juice? It's like the most basic goddamn juice. Like the square one of juice. I thought that was going to say square root of juice, but no.
Yes, that's the point. Apples are startlingly difficult to reproduce. We take for granted our ability to take idealized instances of even complicated objects and conjure them from the void, but complexity implies a heavy recombinative nature. So many things are synthesized from a series of much simpler ideas to those entities capable of conceptualization and abstraction. An apple is as close to being non-notionally irreducible object as it gets. Not notionally deducible. Tell me, hotshot, what ideas would you combine to make an apple? Exactly. This is why apples are such indivisible symbols when it comes to the field of ideas and their reductionistic essence from the perspective of humans in particular, both from a standpoint of cultural law and mythological significance, and from a practical one as well. If you happen to find yourself actually trying to engineer one, why do you think Adam and Eve were punished for biting into one? They attempted to penetrate the indivisible unit of which cannot be reduced any further. This knowledge was forbidden. So humanity was forever banished to live in sin, and has strived ever since to redeem itself from the hubris of the intellectual folly. Folly. Or what about the tale of Isaac Newton under the tree? He was bonked on the head by an apple. Not really an apple, though, an atomic idea, an LOL mental unit of inspiration itself. I clocked him right on the noggin, and this indivisible notion colliding with his awareness was like a high-speed particle fired to create a nuclear chain reaction. Jarred from the void, a more profound understanding of the intrinsic nature of nothingness. That is gravitation. Of course, these stories are actually bullshit. They didn't happen in reality, but the fact that they are bullshit makes them more interesting. Men have created many stories that are bullshit out of symbols risen from the abyss of consciousness without necessarily knowing what the fuck they were doing or saying, as they floundered around for some truth. Busting spite of themselves, they would, however, briefly cross through a ray of light regardless, because of the symbols, Dave. The symbols hold all the power.
Well, shit. Looks like I wandered into a really weird uncharted side of town tonight. It's called the Drunk Rose District. I am scared out of my fucking mind.
For a guy who's supposedly, and I quote, so cool, you really are almost comically uptight. Here, why don't you have some?
No!
What a prude.
I told you, I don't want any of your experimental fucking space wizard booze. I'd rather not go blind. Then Terezi will have to teach me how to lick shit to see. Is that what you want? Do you want me licking everything in sight? Like, oh hey, mayor. Oh fuck, you're not the mayor, you're my goddamn sister. Oh my god, you laughed way too hard at that. It wasn't anywhere close to that funny. Actually, I think you've had enough.
What?
Good lord. I still don't know why you were so bent on making this liquor. I thought you weren't really that down with the drinking. You never liked it when your mom drank. What happened to that?
She was a lonely single mom. I forgive her.
Okay, so why? Why tonight do you decide to get completely wasted before you, are you nervous about your date with Kanaya? Is that it?
Is a date?
Yes.
How do you figure it's a date?
Rose, you're wearing a friggin' prom dress and nervously drinking your ass off while you're waiting for Kanaya to arrive for a goddamn date.
Can't a girl just look her best once in a while?
This is infuriating. Why do you even bother with this stupid charade? You could be at, like, a drive-in movie making out with each other, while exchanging class rings, while giving birth to each other's fucking children. And you would still be all coy like, is it a date or isn't it? Who can really say for sure?
Okay, maybe. I took a little sip to take the edge off.
Yeah, that turned out to be one hell of a sip. Maybe you should just reschedule.
No. No.
Just sleep it off. There are more hot dates where that one came from.
I'm cool, really.
I'm just not sure you're going to make the best impression like this. Come on, let's find you a suitably soft pile of objects to sleep in before she... Oh, shit. She's here.
Good evening.
Oh my fucking god, I can't even deal.
Oh, what is it? Am I underdressed for the occasion? No, you look so great. If I'd known you wanted to dress in a more elegant attire, I would have happily,
Smile.
Well, if you think I'm fine like this, then okay.
Rose, I think you started drinking way too early. I think you just, completely fucking forgot to tell Kanaya you were dressing up.
Yeah, wow, you are probably right. I started so... When did I start? What time even is it?
Man, you're gonna make her so uncomfortable all dolled up like that. Not to mention 3 sheets from the fucking wind. This date's gonna be so awkward.
It's not a date.
Yeah, sure.
Rose, are you feeling all right? Why do you ask? Because if you want to know, I really felt quite fabulous. Ah, it seems you may have imbibed one of your experimental human soporifics. Whoa, yes, well then, I guess that would explain it. Explain what? The lethargy you possibly experienced when it came to completing our rendezvous in a timely manner. Wait, what? I was waiting for you in the common area for a couple hours, but you did not show up, so I came to find you.
Shaking my head.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot about our date. Our date? Then you did intend for the plans we made to be a date, which is to say one that was romantically oriented.
Holy shit, we got a room full of smooth operators here tonight. Yeah, I was going to be a romantically oriented date.
I'm so sorry.
But as you can see, Rose is hooch to the fucking max, so I think you're better off going out another time.
No, I said I was still up for it. I already fucked up by losing track of time. I'm not going to blow it again.
Ugh, you seriously still want to go through with this?
Well, I'm still amenable to an evening of whatever. Smile! But is there some reason why you would advise otherwise, Dave? I'll have to plead ignorance on the subject of human courtship and its customs when it involves one or more intoxicated participants. Is there a problem?
Problem? I don't know if you're cool with your date slurring words and making no goddamn sense about apples, then, or if you're cool with that, then I guess not. Why are you both looking at me? Stop that.
Wonk.
No, don't. Hey, I'm not your fucking life coach here. If you want to go on your drunk date, what do I care? Man, what do I even know about human courtship anyway? Not like I ever dated a fucking human, so I guess have at it.
All right.
Awesome. Date night with Drunky it is. Go apeshit, I guess. So, what should I do here? You want me to pack up my wraps and leave you alone, or...
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We can leave you to your slam poems in peace. Kanyaya, why don't we go for a walk? Yes, after you. If you can. Yes, after you, I see. If you can actually manage to. Well, there. Maintain your balance. Okay, are you good? Okay, good. Let's go.
And off they go.
Since it is now clear that your premeditated designs on this evening exceeded my own by a wide margin, insofar as you intended this to be a date with fancy clothes, whereas I showed up looking like something the loosest dragged in, maybe you can tell me how exactly you had in mind, or what exactly you had in mind. I mean, as far as specific activities are concerned. Nope. Nope. I mean, nope. Nope what? Honestly, I had not drafted blueprints for the evening, aside from getting prettied up and... Actually, no. Being punctual about my commitment. Whoops. It's really okay, though. I admit I was irked for a moment, but then I realized it was so unlike you that extenuating circumstances were most likely in play. So I went to find you, and lo and behold, extenuation was what I found to be taking place. Oh my god, Kangaya, I'm so extenuated right now.
Gamzee. Honk.
What? Did you hear something? No, hear what? Maybe you should turn the lights on.
Oh no. Okay.
That better? Yes, shh.
Misspelling ellipses.
What are we listening for? Nothing, I guess. Anyway, I just thought that tonight we could really walk around for a while and talk about really anything, like our worlds or the future or how you are going to save your species. Smile. Yes, that sounds nice. Just have a casual, spontaneous evening. I don't see why dates have to always be a federal fucking SQ. Do not you agree?
Honk.
Kanyaya. Can you keep a secret? Yes. I learned something earlier today. It was troubling. Something about Teresi and... And what? And what? And Gamzee. See, I bumped into him earlier. You did? Where? No, please don't get angry and go on another vengeful clown hunting expedition. This is the point. There was troubling me about this. I don't want anyone to fight. Actually, there is no need to worry about that. I think I am done trying to kill him. You are? Yes, he has achieved victory through the gambit of coward's default. Don't get me wrong, he is still utterly awful, but sometimes you just have to let a thing go. You know. Yeah. What were you saying about Teresi and Gamzee? Right, well, apparently they are an item? Blackaways, I mean.
Oh, I see.
What? There are spades a-dating in the Chateaus. Nobody knows but me, and now you. Are you serious? Yes, and it's been troubling me the more I think about it a lot. Why? Because it presents a prickly political situation. Teresi's relationship with Carcant is already somewhat tenuous with their, well, from what I've gathered about their history. And Dave, his involvement makes it even more complicated, and I think with Carcat being more rails to Gamzee, if he finds out Gamzee is spades with Teresi, then, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that whole arrangement getting into territory of social taboob? Tabob, excuse me. That could be very awkward, yes. Right. I don't know if it's my seer powers or what, but I can see it unfolding all too clearly. Carcast finds out about it and flies in a rage. It ruins his it ruins his diamonds with Gamzee, who therefore becomes less stable, and he vilifies Terepsi and who knows how she reacts, or what happens with Dave for that matter. Would Dave actually be alright with Tereji dating a bastard clown on the side, even if it's in a relationship centered around only enmity? I kind of doubt it. He could side with Carcat on the matter, not even to speak of where your alignment is on the subject of Gamzeen, which is what I fear. I'm afraid that this could create a schism in our group, and that we could all be torn apart, and I don't want that. I want us all to stay friends and just be peaceful together.
I'll wait for the end.
Me too. I can see the dilemma here. Are you actually thinking about, doing something about this? I do not know. Maybe I shouldn't interfere with their kismisha shit. Oh, fuck. Their hate dating. Maybe it's just a wonderful thing for them, and I would be horrible to interfere with their beautiful hate. The problem is it's still so alien to me, the idea of black romance. I try to understand sometimes, like more than intellectually, to try to put myself in the shoes of feeling that, and it still does not make sense to me. I don't want to project my human values on an alien relationship I disapprove of. I understand, but what you're describing is... Actually, I'm hesitant to even mention it. No, what? This is probably not a good idea. No, please, Zhezh. You know you have to tell me now. The feelings you are having are actually perfectly normal within the framework of our quadrant-based romantic tradition. I don't know if they can be felt naturally by humans, but the way you are viewing the relationship will be quite a standard response in Alternia. Yeah? Yes, it is sanctioned within the Ashen Quadrant, which addresses conciliatory romance feelings not directed at a single person, but at two people who are presently in such a contentious relationship. Oh, shish, shish. I forgot about that. You're right. It is generally not regarded as one of the more emotionally fulfilling quadrants to become involved in, and can be quite laborious to maintain, but it served a very important social purpose for my people, such as in situations very similar to the one you have described, where two parties are highly drawn to each other through animosity. They may in fact be perfect for each other in that tumultuous quadrant, but to pursue the relationship would be chaos, much like the scenario you laid out with the two Kismeses, if left unchecked, would devastate all of their other relationships, those in their own quadrants and even those in other people's. So it is the job of an auspicious to make sure that doesn't happen. Yes. Yes! That's exactly what I need to do. Oh no, really? Absolutely. I have never been so sure about anything. Well, maybe almost anything, but yes. I don't think I would advise it. It's extremely difficult and can often feel like a thankless undertaking. In truth, it is probably the most challenging quadrant to master, trust me. I believe you, but I wants to know. Can you teach me? There's so much I just don't understand about your romance, but I'm so curious. I try to understand the concept of either contentious or platonic relationships as something that can be parsed through the emotions associated with romance, but it still doesn't really compute to me. I really don't know if I would be a good teacher on auspicicism. I honestly was not very good at it myself. That's fine. Forget auspiciate. Auspicious. God damn. Forget specific quality that right now. I want you to teach me everything. Everything. Yes. That is a lot of things. I want you to teach me all the quadrants. I want you to tell me about your spabes, your mounds. I want you to share wish me your clums and your hearts. I want you. Nice. The Cinderella slipper. Little unfortunate. Well, again, I'll talk about that in the end. Fall. Trunk happen. Rose Kambahob. No. Weird honk. She did leave a slipper behind, so is that going to be important? What is it saying? Oh, it's saying ponk. Weird honk vent shaft. And with the smitten seer's inebriated descent down the flight of escalation zigzags through the dark subway-like belly of the meteor, and with teen Xeno-love mingling with weird honks wafting from the vent shafts to fill a fetid laboratory air with equal parts mirth and gaiety, we are ready to bid adieu to this vignette of hyper-important fucking around on the pitch-perfect note of a single textbook deployment of the rare yet highly embarrassing Drunk Hapan X Rose Combo Bob. And once again, we find ourselves poised to attempt to exit this intermission prematurely, while forgetting to address exactly no loose ends whatsoever. You turn the page to find a pair of green curtains that won't close, and you're fooled completely by them as usual. Psych. And there you have it. Literally the worst psych out in Homestuck to date, hands down. But seriously, we still need to see what Mina and Vriska have to say to each other. Proceed to the next page to find out how these twin titans in your face of in-your-face delinquency react to each other's unique brands of reckless anti-hero chutzpah. Okay. I feel like those two scenes could have been very nice if they were not the same scene. You know what I mean? Like Rose having like a turnaround on her mom, and then the whole Roxy situation, basically. And finally going on the date with Kanaya and the kiss. Even the like Gamzee thing, I feel like led into it fairly okay, which I really don't know how I feel about Terezi and Gamzee having any kind of relationship, but the sort of like hate rivals sort of relationship makes the most sense, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it would have been fun to be able to see, like, this was essentially, we see Rose out of her element, right? Where usually she's so, like, flat in terms of her reaction to things. Flat or angry. Those are, like, her two modes. So it'd be very nice to see her actually being, like, embarrassed and shy. But instead we got drunk, and I tried to keep the Rose voice, but ended up it's just being Roxy anyway, because the original Roxy voice was just drunk Rose, so I liked it. Like I said, I've been just have Kanaya and Rose on screen, please, together. Finally, I I can't believe that this is like the first time they're talking about actually like going on a romantic date. Like, what? After 2 years of just like working together and doing little lovey-dovey googly eyes at each other, that's crazy. But at the same time, I guess that's this is to show them. It's meant to show them maturing, right? Over the time periods, they've gone from innocent childhood quote unquote crush to more of like a teenage awkward relationship. Sure. I just wish we could have seen a little more of it prior so it kind of hit a little bit more. But hey, now we have to go talk to Vriska and Mina again. Yay! Sound page. Spoiler warning, do not open dialogue log until fully loaded. Okay. Well, it says killed by brake spider, so I'm guessing this isn't going to be good. If Vriska immediately kills Mina somehow, that'll actually be very funny. Like, after that whole time, like, oh, she'll be important, and then she just gets instantly killed. Why is it stuck at 95%? 96. Is this loading even real? Like, nothing has ever had to load this much of the comic before. Well, it's at 97 now, so whatever. I feel like this isn't real. But I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna get you are an idiot. Ba, 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 ba. I didn't sing the tune right, but if you know, you know. It's gonna show up as soon as you sit here for like 5 minutes on 99%. Lol. Yeah, I know. The wink, that's funny. You spend no less than 90 seconds staring at this fucking gif of an image before you realize the actual flash animation's on the next page. Thanks. Mini Strife, okay. Now, of course I've heard this song before. But I really thought it was going to show up earlier in the series, you know? Strife. Hey you, Cirquette-looking girl. Want to join my army? Oh, I see. It's the Pixies wannabe. So you're the one raising this army. That's hilarious. Sorry, I can't join your dumb army. I'm busy pursuing a much more intelligent strategy. Who the fuck you calling a wannabe? Lousy pants-wearing smart-mouth Arania ripoff? Now get in my army before I poke you, biatch. Not going to happen. I'm looking for a large number of recruits to follow me on a treasure hunting expedition. What? I need an enormous mob of ghosts following me around to get that asshole's attention, so he can wreck more empty space to help me find more treasure. You want in? That makes no fucking sense at all. Anyhow, anyway, I don't recall giving anyone clearance for a whale-normous treasure hunt. As the rightful heiress, that sort of noise has to go through me, yo. Wow, I had no idea the Pixies twin was such a riot. At least, I hope you were trying to be funny with that remark. John, Tavros, stop goofing off over there and come get a load of this chick. Oh no.
What? What am I actually, getting a load of?
Oh, it's you! I remember you! It's Blue Boy! I forgot about this dumb nerd. Hey, what are you doing with that? No, please put that pokey thing down. Hey, Blue Boy, catch! Ah, not again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you did not just fork vanish my alternate universe ex-boyfriend. No, you didn't.
Guess you could say I made him disappear.
Who do you think you are? Some sort of bad girl? Please, that's obviously my turf. But you clearly want to rumble, so who am I to deny you the beatdown you've been angling for?
Angling? Hey, stick to the spider puns or whatever you're gonna do to talk smack. Fish puns are, my turf. Or I guess I mean surf.
Yeah. I don't really do puns, mainly because I'm not a lame wiggler. Anyway, you sure like to wave that trident around while running your mouth. I wonder if you had any intention of engaging in an actual combat. Guess it's up to me to get this party started, as usual. Watch and learn.
She's gonna god tier. Oh man, is this what we're doing now? Changing to our bullshit god rags?
Your move, punk.
But these jams are so ugly. Blah, fine, here goes nothing. Oh, I didn't expect them to be brown. Ew, I look like hell all beige and shit. How can you even stand these grody-ass thief duds?
Wow, unreal. What a prima donna. Tavros, can you believe this girl? Hey, what are you doing? Stop fidgeting around. Are you looking for something?
Must find my precious. I was thinking of modding my PJs to look a little snazzier. What are you think of? This?
Ah.
Or this, maybe?
Wait, how about...
Yeah?
Huh? Oh my god, will you stop? You don't like your gear, just do what I do. Take it to the next level. Check it!
Dice. The fuck? Come on, girl, I ain't got no dice or fancy pirate threads. This is like my top shelf battle mode here. But I can call for backup. My homies can help teach you to show your royalty a little respect.
Hey, what's going on here? Mina, are you fighting with my ancestor? This is so counterproductive.
Original recipe, Sir Cat! Quit your glubbing and go god tier already. There's a rumble going down in the hood.
Oh, fine, but I am not participating in this fight. Hey there, dorky teen Marquis. Nice of you to join us. Your friend seems to think she's the only one who can call for backup, as if I don't have god-tier pals waiting in the wings too.
Hi, Aradia.
Huh? What is happening here? Wait, is this a party? Oh my goodness, I think it is! Is this like a fun costume party for ghosts, isn't it? What is the occasion? Nothing, Megiddo. Just a run-of-the-mill afterlife smackdown, and you're on my team. Oh, but I do not do any fighting. I'm not... Oh, but I'm not doing any fighting. Neither am I.
God damn it, Arania.
God damn it, Aradia.
Scrod clamid, Arania. Alright, we need some non-pacifist chumps on this scene pronto. Hey, anyone else in the ghost vicinity, get your tail over here. This shit's going down.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Did we know that Latula God... Oh, no, that's her Prospect Dreamer outfit, not God tier. Equius... Okay, 2 robots. Solix is here now. And Cankry, why? Okay, whatever.
Woo, hey girls! Heard you were starting a party over here!
No, it's not a party, it's...
I see someone has chosen to dress as a pirate for this party, in spite of the negative associations that the old marauding classes have with violent abuse, oppression, not to mention...
Oh, dude, get the fuck out!
Yo, Porum, nice costume. Way to change it to something on such short notice. High five!
I didn't even see her there.
What? No, this isn't a costume. It's just what I was wearing. I came over here to see what all the commotion was about. Damn, girl, you're looking fine for the hell of it then. Girl power! Sure. So this is a party? Sounds like fun.
No, it's not a party! Who's saying... These are the robots. Okay.
Let's annihilate them. Yes, let's. I am in the mood to ruin somebody. Right on. I knew I could count on you crazy metal broads for some mayhem. Hey, Aradia. Your robo-clones look like they're about to flip the fuck out. They're making me nervous. Can you try talking some sense into them? Sorry, Solix. My robotic duplicates have always been free agents, totally exempt from my influence and better judgment. Equius, do you think you can calm them down?
Oh my god, this is so hard. Okay. They are persnickety devices. Often sweat seeps into their circuitry and causes them to behave more erratically, which unfortunately only causes me to sweat even more profusely, I'm afraid.
Equius, we never talked about it, but I'm not sure how comfortable I am with you, quoting such a great plurality of my mechanical doubles. Oh no.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how depraved would you say you find my behavior? Please be 100. Please be 100.
I never should have kissed you that time. It was such a mistake.
I need a towel. Or a new one, I mean.
Okay. What? Stop, you guys. Callie yelled. She yelled, and no one could see perhaps the thieves caught up in the something. Oh, okay. Idiot bitches. Wake up, sleepyhead. Who is this boy, Callie wondered. Not since her brother had such an angry nap poked him. What? Oh, okay. This is what's actually happening. That was an angry nap, to be fair, from John. Still got the ring? The ring of power. What? End of Act 6, Intermission 3. Act 6. Act 4. Whoa! For real? Wow, I can't believe it. I thought it would never actually happen. Okay, that was more fun than I thought it would be. The revelation that Equius is dating a bunch of the robot versions of Aradia is mildly disturbing, considering the implications, but it's Equius. What can you do? I mean, he literally programmed them to love him, right? Or is that my own headcanon? I honestly can't remember at this point. Solix has gone back to being soft, I guess is the best way I can say it. Like, he's not angry. I guess because Eridan's not around messing everything up. I wonder if he actually met Pfeffery or not again in the afterlife. I don't know. That's a question that, again, could have been answered, but has been left unanswered. Tavros being Gollum is just it's bad. Especially considering everything I went over in the tier list last time. But let's not even go into that. I, of course, liked the Rose and Kanaya bit. Although I do have a couple issues with it. And yeah, honestly, I think I liked this episode mostly. This felt like we were getting back to actual Homestuck, you know what I mean? Where it's just a bunch of layered gags with slight character development. That's like the bulk of Homestuck. So hey, what can I say? That's something. What can I do? Oh, this is a fun question. Power scaling wise, if I don't think I've actually said specifically this. I think what I said is, if you put one of the alpha trolls into the main cast, who would it be? But let's say the main cast. Well, no, because I don't actually want the humans to be involved. So the beta trolls, Karkat, Aradia, versus the alpha trolls, who do you think comes out on top? There's a level of just like, who do you think is more powerful? But also, I think it comes down to the classes as well. Because I honestly don't remember which one has the active class of certain things and passive class of certain things. So teamwork's an element of it, as is just overall power. Like, Mina and Vriska god tiered, and so did Aradia, but did another Alpha Troll god tier? I don't know. I don't think so, right? We went to like all of them, and oh, there might have been actually. It was like unknown whether Damara god tiered or something like that, right? But anyway, which version of the trolls do you think would win if they had to fight? And also, we're not counting the thousands of years they had to potentially train in the ghost zone, for lack of a better word, because obviously our trolls haven't had that bonus. So that's a little bit hard, because some of the stuff we know about them had to have probably originated while they were here. But we know their teamwork was like really bad while they were playing the game. But I wouldn't say the teamwork of our trolls was all that good either. It was just that everybody was so annoyed by Carcat they just did what he said to appease him, more or less. So I don't know. It's interesting. Who would win? Uh, the group of trolls raised on the brutal planet, but the brutal planet has taken its toll on them and their bodies, or the group of trolls raised on the normal-ish planet, but they're not as more well fighting trained. So it's a fun question. Anyway, I think the answer is pretty clear. I'm pretty sure the beta trolls would win. Uh, I think, other than a couple people who would be nothing but like detriments probably at this point, like Eridan Tavros, maybe Gamzee. For the most part, if they were all set on fighting the other team, I think the beta trolls definitely come out on top. They're just, I don't know, maybe Kurlaws has some powers I don't really know about, but other than Mina, I feel like nobody's a really big heavy hitter on their team. So they might just get destroyed by the beta trolls because the beta trolls have Solic's optic blasts, they've got Eridan's magic, they've got well, I guess technically if we're doing the cutoff being when they finish the game or like the game ended for them, Eridan wouldn't have magic, but he still has the legendary gun. I don't know. That's my thoughts, but we'll see if yours are different. You know a bit more about the alpha trolls than I do probably, so don't spoil it, but let me know. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!